Hi, so I'm just going to go give a quick little flick through of my little golden book. My first one, and I wanted to keep the actual golden spine itself, so I followed a very easy tutorial on YouTube, and I'll link that below. And here's how it looks from the side. It's very pink, but then it is for me. I used some vintage handkerchief, and I've made a few pockets as I went throughout the book. Hand-dyed paper. I deconstructed a earring and got the tassels and put that on my paperclip. This is just a little bit of the leftover of the paper. The story of The Secret Garden is intact and in order. I followed Gail's amazing tutorial on how to do that, and I'll link that below. And I went to Officeworks and I bought some paper, like this beautiful tracing paper. It just feels amazing. This stop grid is on my stash. This was some pink paper I had from my stash as well. This is some beautiful newspaper paper I also bought from Officeworks. It was just beautiful. I have another pocket for more journaling space, ephemera, photos, that sort of thing. So that's in there. I like to have different lines and dot grid and plain paper. And this plain paper was a little bit short, so I just got some pretty pink lace out of my stash and glued that in, and it's now the same size. This is the middle of the signature. It is a beautiful oil paper. I also purchased this at Officeworks, and today I found these cute little teddy bear punch, so I've put that in there. It's just adorable. Each signature has 15 sheets of paper, or 30 pages, so all up the entire book is 60 pages long. 2 signatures, 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and I used just some embroidery thread, another pocket. Lots of different paper for me to write and journal in. This is the middle of the signature. I ran out of the beautiful big vintage floral images, so I've used my celestial images that I have, and that's down here. More of my hand-dyed paper. I just used food dye. I picked that up at Coles and dyed that. I didn't want to tea dye the paper or distress the paper. I just wanted to keep it as natural as I possibly could, and that way that was just my preference. Another pocket, more paper, lots of different paper for me to write on and put pictures in. It's the middle of the second signature. More of the lace. So I just used what I had around the house. It's taken me about 5 to 6 hours over the course of a Saturday and Sunday, and it actually was very therapeutic. I made sure I put the papers in the right order, and so there was a lot of thought that went into it. Some more of my tracing paper is in here as well. I'm obsessed with tracing paper now. You'll notice I have numbered the pages in the bottom corner. That was Gail's tip on how to make sure you put things back in the right order, so I need to rub those out again. But it's only for me, so it's not the end of the world. There's another pocket. But I'm really happy. I didn't really measure too much. I just sort of used the page of the Little Golden Book, and then I just sort of cut my papers accordingly around it. So I don't really have measurements, but I could if anybody wants that. This is the back of the second signature. And I haven't put any closure, as you can see. I didn't want to like punch a hole through it or cover it up and then, you know, with a in a paper. I know a lot of people do, but I just wanted to keep the look of a little golden book. But I really do love how it looks from the side. You can still see it's a little golden book. So when it goes up on the bookshelf, it'll be great. And I just love that. That's just pretty. You can still see a little bit of the lace peeking out. I haven't put in tabs yet, but I think I'll put tabs in as I go, as I journal and put photos in. And you can see it's quite chunky from the top, also with all my pockets, so hand-dyed paper. So what I'll probably do is, for the meantime, I will put an elastic band on it until I can find a really pretty pink ribbon to tie around. But that's my journal, and I hope you like it, and thank you for watching. Thanks, bye.